Chapter 14. Directions and Time. You will learn what are the main directions, how to find directions, directions on a map, time and how to know it. Let's begin. Summer, I want to know the direction to your house. Sumit, when you reach the temple, turn right. When you come near the bakery shop, turn left. It is the first house on the right. Teacher's notes. Start the chapter by telling children about knowing the importance of directions and time. Take children to an open area and tell them to find direction by standing facing the sun. Ask them whether they know how to read a watch or wall clock. There are 4 major directions. These are north, south, east and west. The direction in which the sun rises in the morning is called the east. The direction in which the sun sets in the evening is called the west. How to find directions? You can find out the directions in a similar way. Stand early in the morning facing the rising sun. You know that the sun rises in the east, so your face is towards the east and your back is towards the west. Now stretch your arms. Your right arm points to the south. Your left arm points to the north. Directions on a map. The top of a map hanging on the wall indicates north. The bottom shows south. The right of the map indicates east and the left shows west. All the maps show the directions in the same way. Compass. A compass is a tool for finding directions. A simple compass has a magnetic needle mounted on a short pin. This needle, which can spin freely, always points north. Time. The sun gives us the idea of directions. It also gives us the idea of time. Day and night. The day starts with sunrise and there is light all around. It is morning. The birds chirp with the sunrise. It is time to go to school and work. When the sun is right above our head, we call it noon. The sun shines very brightly at this time. The sun sets in the evening. It is the time to play. Slowly it begins to get dark. Stars and moon appear in the sky. It is night. We study and have our meal. After meal, it is time to sleep. Hours, minutes and seconds. A day and a night together make a day. There are 24 hours in a day. Hours are divided into minutes. There are 60 minutes in an hour. Minutes are further divided into seconds. There are 60 seconds in a minute. So 1 day is equal to 24 hours. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Knowing the time. In earlier times, people guessed the time by looking at the sun. But now we have watches and clocks to know the time. A watch or clock has 2 hands. The short hand tells us the time in hours. The long hand tells us the time in minutes. The calendar. A calendar shows the months, weeks and days in a year. There are 7 days in a week. They are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. There are 12 months having 365 days in a year, in which February has 28 days. In some years, there are 366 days. These years are called leap years. Leap year comes after every 4 years, having 366 days, in which February has 29 days. The months are January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. Recall. There are 4 major directions. These are north, south, east and west. The sun gives us the idea of directions. It also gives us the idea of time. A day and a night together make a day. A calendar shows the months, weeks and days in a year. A. Write the missing names